Salaam family. Hope this finds you in the highest of vibes. I know a lot of us are chilling inside during these trying times. So I thought I would do a video because tomorrow, inshallah, will be the first day of Ramadan. If we don't sight the moon, then Saturday will be the second day, the first day of Ramadan. If you don't know what Ramadan is, I have done a full-length video on what is Ramadan on my YouTube channel. I will include the link at the end, inshallah. Ramadan is coming up, so it's coming up at the perfect time. It's like our creator is answering all of our worry, our inner thoughts, our concerns, our prayers, our dua. He's listening, and I feel like this is the perfect time that he's sending Ramadan to us as humanity. Because you might be like, humanity, isn't Ramadan just for the Muslims? No. When Allah revealed Ramadan to us, it wasn't anything new. It was just the specifics of how to do it, because the way to do it has been lost. It's not general common knowledge, especially at that time, of how he has prescribed for us to receive the spiritual elevation, unity, all of that consciousness that Ramadan brings. So I am here to ask the family, human family, whoever's listening, whoever this benefits, to join me on a Ramadan challenge, I'd call it, 30-day spiritual challenge to help us in what we're going through. Is like, look at this and think of it as it's the perfect answer to all of our question as to what is going on and what do we need to do in order to be successful once all of this madness dies down, which is to be unified as a people, as the human family, to bring humanity back to life again, allow Mother Earth to come back to life again, a new, fresh, healed, because we can clearly see what the current events in life and how life is folding out right now for all of us as a collective, that Mother Earth is pretty happy right now. She's not tripping. She's not anxious, worried, and all of these things that some of us may be feeling. She's not living in fear. She's living in love. She's having a chance away from all this human activities that kill trees, destroy the ozone layer, not kill trees, cut down trees, destroy the ozone layer, pollute the oceans, pollute the air with the factories, and all these things that's been happening to Mother Nature. She's getting to rest. So we are essentially, the laws we live by, the universal laws and everything, we are one with nature. We're really not separate. The way nature goes about life is, if we can mimic and copy the same way, we also will be able to heal and grow the same way Mother Nature is going through right now. It is a gift that the Creator is gifting Mother Nature. It's a creation of His. So are we. So He's also gifting us the same thing. So how do we attain this good, beneficial energy vibes that Mother Nature is going through? Is to also listen to the Creator who created so-called Mother Nature, created the earth, created the heavens and the earth, and listen to what prescriptions He's also given to us as humankind in order for us to be successful. And my spirit has been connecting through dua, through different spiritual practices as a Muslim, and I feel it deep in my heart that it's time for me to share this message with humanity in order to do my part, play my role, to help us in these difficult times, to help us evolve, to help us unify, help us know who we are, to get a clear picture of what is going on in life, break free from the matrix, to then realize what is the new way of life that we've been gifted as a people, to go away from the normals that we've been living by all these years deep in the matrix. Like, it's time to climb out, open our minds and listen to each other and connect and just vibe and grow. So what I want to explain through this, I want to do a 30-day, like I said, the 30-day challenge. I want to invite you guys to join me and follow me as I do Ramadan, as I practice Ramadan. I don't know what you say it in English, but yeah, just practice Ramadan for the next 30 days, which is to fast, essentially fast 30 days. It could be 29 days depending on when it actually starts, and then when it ends, based on the sighting of the moon, to let us know that the new month has began, or the this current month is ended and Ramadan is starting, or when Ramadan is ending, that the new month after that is starting. So it'll be about 29 to 30 days of just a spiritual cleanse. We've all been hearing about cleanses of the physical body, cleaning your house because we're home, we might as well. This is a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual healing, a gift from our Creator to help us to be able to make sense of life, especially in this time where a lot of us are confused, unsure about what is happening, what will be the result of this, what is the benefit of this, if there is a benefit, and how to handle it. And I believe this is the perfect time for us to come together as a people, humanity. I don't mean just the Muslims, just the Christians, just the Jews, or whatever title you carry. I'm speaking and calling out to all humanity that we are, all of us need to, we're all sitting, we need to sit and think and figure out what we can do as a collective to bring about unity, to bring about understanding in our lives, to bring about healing for ourselves and as a whole, for our families. I mean, just everything we all needed to enhance the love we have for each other, for ourselves, to get to know ourselves, to get to know the relationship we have with our Creator, the purpose of that, the purpose of life. And through my daily Ramadan reflections, I will be sharing what I'm learning and the downloads I'm getting, what I'm reading, the information that I'm connecting through with my soul, with my Creator, and through my family, the people I'm connecting with, and all these different all these different sources of that saying the same message for us all to unite, come together as a collective, because we're currently right now going through an evolution. I mean, as we already know, humanity, okay, as science would like to tell us, create the separation that there's a such thing as evolution. Of course, there's evolution, but it's not separate from creation. When we were created, we were gifted abilities, connection with our Creator, all of that, and that has never subsided, that has never gone away. It's just it's humans that lose sight of that. We were asleep on that. We're not conscious of that. We don't remember our power, our relationship with our Creator, who we are. And this is a perfect time to revisit that, to remember that, to know that, and to figure out and to listen to the prescription from our Creator on how to do that in this difficult times. We're going through something that our ancestors never had gone through before. They've been warned, they've been told, of course, once you dig deeper as to what's really going on, but that's for another video, inshallah. But they've all been telling us, their children, was that about these times that we're going through, which is the end of the end times. Like, we're not even just like talking about the end times alone, we're at the end, like fourth quarter, for real. And when I say fourth quarter, I'm not saying like I know it'll be 50 years, 100. I don't know the exact number of time. All I know, and a lot of us are knowing and being aware of, that we are at the end of the end. And it all doesn't really matter when it's really going to end. The only matters is, have you prepared for it? Are you ready? And this is the perfect time that our Creator is like waking us all up, like, hey, wake up. There's something going on. There's something in the midst. And it's like, when those things happen, not just as a collective as it's happening now, but when it happens as a whole, sorry, not a whole, as individuals, when events happen, that's the time that our Creator's like, hey, wake up, listen to what's going on. I'm trying to communicate with you as to how to grow, how to evolve, how to deal with what you're going through. And that's exactly what is going on as a people. Like, we need to come together, unify, through conscious, like, interactions with each other. Of course, we're doing that whole distancing, but we're communicating and connecting now. So there's so many ways to communicate, to connect, to come together, to be there for each other, to respect each other, to just be aware. And then also, we need to use this time to practice self-growth. I have a lot of different practices that I do that I want to share with you all, that helps me with my self-growth, my spiritual growth, the growth in the relationship between me and my creator. And the beauty of Ramadan is actually guides you to a spiritual level that you're able to clearly see and connect with your soul, with yourself, with the rest of the people that are going through the same vibes. Connect with your creator directly. Like there's nobody, nothing, no entity, no being, no nothing in between you and your creator, and the direct conversation. Like we are at a spiritual level, intellectual level, as a whole collective now, where we're all able to really understand how we are able to directly connect with our creator, able to listen to him. We're evolved enough spiritually as humanity to be able to understand the afterlife, and that there's parallel universes. That all of this we learn in the Quran, and I want to share different verses with you all through this 30 days to share the different wisdom, the different guidance, parables, spiritual